Bitch, you guessed it. Oh my god, hi! Bitch, you guessed it. What's this? I don't know. Real pointy today. Hi! Shanty take coming at you. Hi! Okay, ain't no one coming to save your ass. Ain't no one coming to save you. Okay, other than you. It's you. Okay? This is all right. I already know. I already hear it. I hear it. I hear it. You don't have to agree with me, okay? Again, that's boring. Agreeing with everything, it's just boring, right? So let's just agree not to agree, and maybe we will agree to actually agree. But honey, there is no one coming to save you but you, all right? And we are living in a real pressurized time, are we not? Where we're faced with a choice to either go internal or like lean into our own internal resources and then take right action, or go to the external, reaching for something outside of us to potentially save the day, change the circumstance, make us feel better, blah, blah, blah. Yes? Okay. Now, have there been some more pressurized choices available to us within the past couple of years? Yes. Are there going to be some more, even more pressurized choices being presented to us in the future? Yes. Okay, again, we're living in like a real pivotal moment on this particular planet. But regardless of what the subject matter is, universal law tells us that number one, like attracts like. So if you are fearful, if you are in doubt, if you do not believe in yourself, and you want someone else to save the day, right? That baseline foundation, that frequency, the foundational frequency is, I can't, okay? Or, well, let me stay here for a second. Can you just stay here, bitch, please? And that doesn't work long term, all right? It might work for a moment. Like you might have that instant gratification of leaning into, I don't know, I'll just say it because it's coming up right now. I will say Botox, right? Especially, I used to work in the health, I still work in the health industry, health and wellness industry, but I used to work in the beauty industry. And a lot of my colleagues and coworkers would go into, all kinds of stuff, Botox, blah, 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 blah. And I am not dissing it, right? Years ago, I was a model for one of my friends who was, if you're a professional in anything, really, you need to have models to test out and to go to class. And so I was a model for a couple things, a couple different minor procedures. And it was fun to support my friend, but I didn't do anything that was gonna dramatically change my face or my body, because I was like, wait, I like my stuff, but I wanted to support my friend. But what I saw was, and I even kind of fell for the hypnosis too, was I need, this, that, or the other to take care of my wrinkles, my whatever, whatever. And I see this a lot. And that's okay, right? It's okay, because we don't want to judge where we are and where we've been. Thank you, Frank. Frank doesn't judge where she's at. Shit. Let's all learn from Frank, okay? But it doesn't help. That instant gratification external resource doesn't get to the roots of what is festering emotionally for you to reach for the instant gratification. Okay? Now, you could be a solid fucking person and you just want to do stuff. For me, I'm a pretty solid fucking person. Please believe I always still have stuff to work on. That's fun. But I like to color my hair. I still, I did hair professionally. I think it's fun. I like to fuck around with makeup, and I love skincare, all the natch kind of stuff. Although, hair color isn't always natural, for sure. That's fun. I don't feel like I'm trying to like really hide or mask anything. You know, some of you might disagree. You know, although I will say, as my natural highlights start to arrive, I'm like, wait. But I've had fun with those too. You know, so there's a way that you can, I think, participate in those things, and really participate in anything, which is where I'm getting at. I'm just using this as an example. Like, you can participate in like the exact same kind of like behaviors, but the foundational frequency shifts from, I want this external thing to save the day internally, versus I'm gonna dial my shit down internally, and then I'm going to go participate in stuff because it's fun. Yeah, that's like that. You know, that's a good way to start with right action, right? If you've never heard the term right action just means like, the way I look at right action is, what am I inspired to do that's heart over head? Meaning my heart is guiding the action instead of my kind of neurotic, you know, monkey mind. And what is monkey mind? That's another episode, but essentially what you could call is, you know, in a moment where my soul might leave the building for like a quick mommy, what is my non-playable character brain guiding me to do? Shall we cheers to that? Okay, cheersies. Okay. All right, so no one's coming to save your ass. Again, we're living in pressurized fucking times, but do you smell what the fuck I'm stepping in? So if you have found yourself reaching for something external to alleviate the fear, to change whatever, to save the fucking day, to deliver on some wobbly fucking promise of the future, does that sound familiar? Again, we've had a lot of options to kind of practice or not practice this in the past few years, and we're going to have some more coming up here too. And again, it doesn't mean like don't participate in those ways, but it means like dial your shit down first, because it's you. It's always you. Nothing external is going to save the day for you. You get to co-create. I mean, co-creation is why we are here. That co-creation supports our soul's evolution, and that's why we incarnate physically in life, because we, you know, we pack more of a punch when we're in a physical incarnation. And human incarnation, or human hybrid, whatever the fuck you wanna call whatever this like meat chunk thing is. Especially those of us that are not NPCs, okay? Like, what is our DNA even really? I'm like spliced with angelic wings. Oh, don't get me started, or maybe you will. What was I saying? Bitch, I don't even know. You know, it's you. This is about you and you. Yes, you can co-create. Yes, you can participate. But you want to make sure that your foundational frequency is one of certainty. And I don't necessarily mean like, I am certain that this choice is the choice. It's the correct choice. I am right. I mean like, I am dialed within my relationship that I have with myself, and my inner will, my will, free will. And I know that a lot of people have a lot of different thoughts on free will, but right now we're going to say that, you know, your will and God's will are the exact same thing, that there is no power outside of you with a divine plan that you just don't know. It's all being written and unfolding according to what you have going on and what you agreed to prior to incarnation. And of course, we have the amnesia. We agreed to have the amnesia. Some of us have less. Some of us might have more, depending on how kind of thin the veil is, so to speak. But, you know, we came here to live out this physical experience as an extension of God, or, you know, generate, organize, deliver, destroy, okay? Not necessarily like Sky Daddy that's going to like grant our fucking wishes as we pray our Santa Claus list to the fucking sky. Not to say, now if you do that, knock yourself out. Do it if it's working, okay? But right now what I'm referring to is how you can build a deeper relationship with you and you as the ultimate physical manifestation of creation, life force energy, okay? Which means that you have to be dialed within that relationship in order for you to save yourself. And it doesn't mean like, okay, you're gonna always make the right choice, but it means you're gonna participate. It's gonna feel like a fucking yes, and regardless of the outcome, you're gonna benefit, you're gonna learn, your soul's gonna evolve, and it's all gonna be a total fucking fuck yes, even when it feels like a fuck no, because you came here to experience it all. Am I right? So much love to the bitch squad, so much love to the bitch. All right, seriously, thank you all so much. If you are here, please like and subscribe. Let's grow this channel. Let's grow the family. Let's grow the community. Let's have these conversations because this is the time. It is now. Yeah? Mwah! Fuck yes.